Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It's Monday, August 22nd. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. Mixed trade into these grain markets with soybeans leading the way higher, closing up about 11 cents there, buying some support as you came in here. Got a private sale here this morning announced, and then also to note is that you're starting to get these private estimates out of Argentina that they're going to cut their soybean acres. And now you would think with the price relationship that wouldn't be the case, but what you're coming in is last fall into last winter, they changed kind of the tax implications on their crops and eliminated some of the taxes for both corn and wheat, but just took them down a little bit in soybeans. So that's where you're seeing that relationship kind of change, that it's favorable for them to grow wheat or corn with the change in tax structure. And so you're saying that they could increase their corn acres by up to 25%. That was released this morning. So what you did is find a little bit of buying support in these soybean markets. You're also supposed to get a lot of rain over a lot of areas that have gotten too much rain really over the last 2-3 weeks. They've been extremely wet. You're looking at 3 to 4 inches in some parts of Iowa coming up here after they've been pounded time and time again with some rains lately. And so you're starting to say, you know, this is going to affect beans at this point more than it is corn. This could become an issue, especially if you're pushing it along, that you're not going to be able to get after some harvest here in the southern areas, that you're just too wet. And so you started to get that story a little bit, and that's probably where the support came. You just didn't see it into the corn market or wheat market. Not that they were bad, closing down about a cent in the corn market. Wheat was anywhere from 1 to 3 lower in Minneapolis and Kansas City, but Chicago wheat was hit hard, down about 7 to 9 cents. Meat markets were mixed as they were trying to digest some information from Friday's cattle on feed. It was pretty neutral, but you did have some selling coming in before that maybe it ended up being not so big of a deal. Started off weaker, were able to rally back, actually having significant gains, and then coming back down to only closing about 10 cents higher. And live cattle, feeder cattle were about 80 cents higher there, and then lean hogs slightly lower. One thing to note is those outside markets, a little bit of a weaker tone. Crude oil down almost $2 there as it started to get a little bit of a pullback from its recent rally, and then the Dow and the dollar not doing a whole lot. Moving forward, what these markets are going to be paying attention to is Pro Farmer Tour. So you're going to start to get some estimates out of there. They go state by state, and one of the first states is South Dakota, which is supposed to have one of the poorer areas of crop. They have been extremely dry this summer and had some issues there, so we'll have to see what they say, and you'll get those releases through the week, and that'll probably dictate how trade goes from there. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk. Loss may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.